Hi, welcome to my video on divisibility rules. Divisible means the remainder is 0 when two numbers are divided. Examples: 10 divided by 5. 5 divides into 10 twice with no remainder. 18 divided by 3. 3 divides into 18 6 times with no remainder. 40 divided by 8. 8 divided into 40 is 5 and no remainder. So when you divide two numbers and get a remainder of 0, then we say that 10 is divisible by 5, 18 is divisible by 3, 40 is divisible by 8. A rule for divisibility by 2. The ones digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. That means if a number is, say, 234, then that's the hundreds place, that's the tens place, that's the ones place right at the end. So if a number ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it's divisible by 2. 6, divisible by 2, yes, because it ends in a 6. 24, divisible by 2, yes, because it ends in a 4. The ones digit is a 4. 37, no, because the end digit is a 7. 50 ends in a 0, so it's divisible by 2, because it ends in a 0. Practice. Try yours. Come back. 9, no, because it doesn't end in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. 18 ends in an 8, so it's divisible by 2, because it ends in an 8. 61 ends in a 1, no. 146 is yes, because it ends in a 6. So divisible by 2 means, we're going to see it later in another video, the number's even. Rule for divisibility by 3. The sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. A multiple of 3 is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc. We just did a video on that. The number 12, the sum of the digits is 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is a multiple of 3, so it's divisible by 3. 1 plus 4 plus 4. 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9. 9 is a multiple of 3. 3 times 3, so it's divisible by 3. 3 plus 1 plus 7. 3 plus 1 plus 7 adds up to be 11. No, it's not a multiple of 3, so it's not divisible by 3. 5 add on 0, which I didn't have to write down. So I have 10, and 5 is 15. 15 is a multiple of 3, 5 times 3. So it's a multiple of 3 divisible by 3. So if the sum of the digits is a multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Practice. Don't forget, pause, work them out, and come back. Sum of the digits, 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 is not a multiple of 3, not divisible by 3. 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 is a multiple of 3, divisible by 3. 2 plus 8 plus 3, 13, not a multiple of 3, not divisible by 3. 9 plus 8 plus 4 is 17, 21. 21 is 7 times 3 is a multiple of 3, divisible by 3. Rule for divisibility by 5. The ones digit is a 0 or a 5. Then the number is divisible by 5. 20 has a divisible by 5 because the ones digit is a 0. 46 is not divisible because it ends in a 6. Has to end in a 0 or a 5. 75 is divisible by 5. Yes, because it ends in a 5. 75 divided by 5 gives you 15. Practice. 25 is divisible by 5 because it ends in a 5. 117 is not divisible by 5 because it ends in a 7. 40 ends in a 0, so it's divisible by 5. So the reason it ends in a 0. So if it ends in a 0 or a 5, the ones digit, which is on the end of, just a reminder, 2, 4, 7, 0. The ones digit is on the end because that's 1,000, hundreds, tens, the ones digit. Rule for divisible by 10, the ones digit is a 0. That's the easiest one to recognize. When you look at a number that ends in a 0, you know automatically it's divisible by 10. 80 and divisible by 10 because it ends in a 0. 71 is not divisible by 10 because it doesn't end in a 0. 110 is divisible by 10 because it ends in a 0. Practice. 88, not divisible. Ends in an 8. 30, yes, because it ends in a 0. 2,130, yes, because it ends in a 0. So divisible by 10 is very easy. Recognize that it ends in a 0. Rule for divisibility by 9. The sum of the digits of the number is a multiple of 9. So that means 9 digits adds up to 18, or 27, or 36. Then the number is divisible by 9. 27 is 2 plus 7, which is 9. It's a multiple of 9, divisible by 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 adds up to 9. So the number is a multiple of 9, divisible by 9. 4, 6, 8. 4 plus 6 plus 8 is 10, 8, 18. 18 is a multiple of 9. 2 times 9, so it's divisible by 9. 2 plus 8 plus 1 is 10 plus 1 is 11. No, it's not a multiple of 9, so it's not divisible by 9. Practice. Pause. Do these. Come back. 4 plus 5 adds up to 9. Multiple of 9, divisible by 9. 1 plus 5 plus 3 is 9. So it's multiple of 9, divisible by 9. 3 plus a 0 plus a 5 adds up to 8. It's not a multiple of 9, not divisible. 8, 7, and 2 is 16, 21, 8 plus 8 plus 7 plus 2, 16, 23, 25. 25 is not a multiple of 9, so it's not divisible by 9. Again, if the digits adds up to be a multiple of 9, it's divisible by 9. Repeating single digit. A number with a repeated single digit is divisible by the repeated single digit. So 3, 3, repeated single digit is 3, so it's divisible by 3. 5, 5, 5 is a 5 repeating, so it's divisible by 5. 2, 2, 2, 1, there's no single digit repeating. 3 2s here, but that got to be a 2 to be divisible by 2. 7, 7, 7, 7 is the single repeated digit, so it's divisible by 7. Practice. Single digit is 6, so it's divisible by 6. So it's not divisible. 8, 8, 8, 8, 4 8s. 8 is this repeated, so it's divisible by 8. 2, 2, 2, 2 is repeated, divisible by 2. To summarize the divisibility rules, divisibility rules are important when we go to the topic of factoring, later on factoring, which is you have to know how to pick out the factors. So important to know these. So how do you know a number is divisible by 2? Because it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Don't forget this is a practice. So fill in your rules. Do you have them memorized? If you do, great. Memorize them. Divisible by 3 is a multiple. multiple of 3. The sum of the digits is a multiple of 3. 5, it ends in a 0 or a 5. 10, it ends in a 0. 9, the sum of the digits is a multiple of 9. Repeated single digit is a single digit repeats. A single digit repeats. So let's practice these now. Let's see. 12. Is 12 divisible by 2? Yes, because it ends in a 2. Divisible by 3? 1 plus 2 is 3. 3 is a multiple. Yes. Ends in a 0 or a 5? No. 9? No. 10? No, because it doesn't. Single digit? No. 20. It ends in a 0, so it's divisible by 2. Doesn't add up to be a multiple of 3? No. 5? Yes, because it ends in a 0. 9? No, not a multiple of 9. 10? Yes, it ends in 0. No digit repeating. 18 ends in a 8. Yes. Adds up. 1 plus 8 is 9. Multiple of 3. 5. No. Because it got to end in a 0. 9 adds up. 1 plus 8 is 9. Multiple of 9. 10. No. Doesn't end in a 0. And not repeated. 3 doesn't end in a 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. No. You see 3 is divisible here because 2 3s. But add up because 6 is a multiple of 3. 5, no. 9, no. 10, no. Single digit, yes, is divisible by 3 because of the single digit. Or 2 ways here. This is a single digit, or they add up to 6, which is a multiple of 3. 1, not no. It's not 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. Add them up, you get 9. 1 plus 1 plus 7 is 9, a multiple of 3. Doesn't end in a 0 or a 5. And 9 is a multiple of 9, yes. Doesn't end in a 0, no. Repeated digit, no. 2, or 5, 522. Add them up. It ends in a 2, so it's okay. It's divisible by 2. Add them up, you get a 9, so it's a multiple of 3. 5, no. Its sum is 9, so it's divisible by 9. Doesn't end in a 0, no. And it's not repeated. 45, it doesn't end in a 0, 2, 4, 6, it's not even. 3 adds up to 9, multiple of 3. 5, it ends in a 5 or a 0, it's divisible by 5. 9, multiple of 9, yes. 10, no, it does got to end in a 0. And repeat it, no. 7, 7, 7, add them up. It's not even. In other words, it doesn't end in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. 3 adds up to be 21. 21 is a multiple of 3. 5, no. 21 is not a multiple of 9. 10, no. Repeated digit, yes, divisible by 7. That brings us to the end of this video. If you like it, click on the buttons like, subscribe, and the notification bell, and write a comment on the video. And also, I have a website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, where you'll have information about me, my degrees, my teaching experiences. The video tells in one section about the teaching strategies that I use in teaching to hopefully make you successful. The content that's on my YouTube channel, in the content section, you have the topics, the number of videos on each topic. The topics completed on the channel are in black font. The topics to be completed are in red font. Hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.